and I have absolutely no idea what the heck that was. But now we've got it back, and so we are back. Sorry about that.
From Jacksonville. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20.
I really have no idea. Oh, I gotta turn them off.
Jacksonville's offense trots out here for the first
Sorry,
time,
all the things I forget about that I
right
do.
to number 16. Now in his second season as the team's face of the franchise, Trevor Lawrence.
For everyone who expected the
turn
high Trevor
their
Lawrence,
guys
the champion
off.
of the Jaguars, to instant success last season.
All these things that I have done to the other sim that I haven't done in, gosh, about a year, I would say. Give me quick moment. Boo, this guy's a hack. Yes, I am. In-game commentary. Bye-bye. And I'm going to turn the music off because we'll get copyrighted as well. Okay. Let's do this. Sorry about that. Gosh, what a hack I am. All right, we're back. Whew, we will finish the other season, Wendell. Just wanted to get this thing started. So play action. First play of the sim season using Madden 23. And Trevor Lawrence on the run will throw it to Dan Arnold, and Jeremiah Usukuramoa makes the tackle. I have no idea what I did, Eve. I did it exactly the same way as I reloaded the franchise at exactly the same way the second time, and then somehow it decided to give me the option. It was like we were practicing with the Jacksonville Jaguars, which was very strange. 1st and 10 now. Lawrence will roll left, now fire dangerously. Back to the middle, it's picked off. He threw it right to Anthony Walker. A terrible choice for Trevor Lawrence in his sophomore season, and Anthony Walker picks it off. I'm so excited about it, Wendell. Good look there. Taki looked like he might have picked it off as well as he was trying to go for Marvin Jones. And then taken away. All right, so here we go. Starters out on the field, so we will see Deshaun for the first quarter. We'll make that switch later here in preseason. There's a look at what his rating is right now. A 94, or 84 rather. Starting O-line in there with him, including Ethan Posick. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Oh, okay, Bo. Thanks for letting me know. Trips to the right side. Kareem Hunt on the left. Back to pass, Watson. First play of the game in Madden 23. He's going to go deep to the right side. He's got Peoples-Jones. End zone. Knocked away by the defensive back, Griffin. Shaquille Griffin there knocking it away. 2nd and 10. They went for a shot play on the first play of the game. Watson now back to pass. Firing right side on the sideline. We're going to get a penalty flag thrown as well. I have done no adjusting to the sliders yet, and we're going to get a holding call on the Browns. No adjusting to the sliders yet, and that's Conklin, just so that you know. We'll continue to tweak and see if this one needs any extra sugar, and they're going to go empty here on 2nd down. A little slant to the right side, caught some space there. That's David Bell. So the first completion of the season goes to one David Bell, now 3rd and 11. Probably not going to run it here, 504, but I agree. I may have to go in and star up Stefanski's playbook because I try not to mess with it right away. Cooper left side right at the stick, so they give it to him. They will. First down, Browns at the 34-yard line. Great throw and great catch there. Huh. That is interesting, Wendell. Wendell throwing out the facts. Here comes Kareem up the middle. Runs right into the middle of the defense with Olakun getting up in his face. 2nd and 10. Chubb now pistol look for the Browns. Give it up to a little keeper for Watson. He's got the first down to the 20, and now he's going to take a hit inside the 20 at the 17. That'll give him 17 on the scramble for DW4 there. Option keeper out of the pistol, and the Jaguars bit on the fake. Hey, Diablo, welcome in. This is our official start to the 2022 sim season, and he'll take a sack using Madden 23. Fatukasi got back there in a hurry. 2nd and 17 now. Watson back to pass. Quick little slant left, actually a little drag across the middle to the Chief for a first down. This is the preseason, Wendell, so he is playing, and he did play in the Jacksonville game. So we'll give him one game of scrimmage. Right side, caught! No! Can't bring it in. Dropped it late. Is that Peoples-Jones? So yes, we're gonna follow the rules, and we will suspend him for 11 games on our sim. But he did play in the preseason game against Jacksonville. Cade York, his first chance to kick, and it's up, and it's good for Cade York. So the first points of the season go to Cade York. That seems fitting, as we're going to see a lot of number 3 out there. 9:57 to go. Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports joining you here for the sim. Again, decided to crack open the game. The new franchise has been started again. Obviously, at the beginning, I'd even forgotten to turn off the announcers, so we'll get all of those extra little settings saved. Yes, Michael Woods is in there. Yes, the Anthony Bell has been created. Yes, Isaiah Thomas is in there. So excited to see some of those guys here. Little fake of the jet sweep up the middle. James Robinson bounces off a tackler as JOA got kind of blown off the ball. And somehow James Robinson musters 16 on his first carry. As that momentum got him pushed all the way back for Owusu Koromoa there. First down for the Jaguars. Or as Austin Powers would call it, his Shagwire. Up the middle this time, Clowney's up to task, and Myles Garrett is injured. Oh, gosh. Why does this game hate us so much? Please just be on the sideline, Myles. Please just be on the sideline, Myles. Oh, great. Just going to the locker room. That means he's definitely out for the rest of the game. Unreal. We're snake bit. We're snake bit. Lawrence stepping up in the pocket, and there's Taven Bryan. First sack of the season for the Demolition Dogs, and it belongs to Taven Bryan. We will obviously update you on Myles. He would have only played for this first quarter anyway. And I turned injuries down a little bit from their out-of-the-box spot, so hopefully he's not too hurt. A little long dig across the middle, and MJ Emerson gives up the first down throw to Marvin Jones Jr., former Detroit Lion. 8 minutes to go. Yeah, already maddened by the new game. Blitz coming from Taki over the middle, just out of the outstretched arms of Marvin Jones. We'll see. If it's just like a 1 week injury or whatever, I'm not upset about it. But if they like have him out for the season or something, I'm gonna call shenanigans on that and go back to the out of the box. Lawrence right side, big scramble, and finally Newsome chases him down to the 28-yard line. First down, Jaguars. Wow, they got that Panther Nittany Lion cat as well. Up the middle, broken tackle right away was Robinson because Newsome came in on the blitz. He does. Well, he's tall. Yeah, I have thought, as I've played a little bit of it just like on my own, that like especially the pictures of them like when you're between games, it kind of made everybody look a little fat. Like the midsection of the jerseys are a little bit like looser or something. Yes, you're right, but Wendell, you're right. He could be out 11 or 12 games with the way that Madden treats us. Here's a run up the middle, stopped and thrown back. What a 1 yard run. That's Travis Etienne on the carry. Shotgun again for Lawrence. 5:56 to go. First quarter. We'll see the starters for that much longer. Right side, caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Evan Ingram with JOK in coverage to the new tight end. Evan Ingram in the back of the end zone, and Lawrence finds him. Touchdown, Jaguars. Kick is up and good for Andrew Mevis, the rookie. And there's a look at the scoreboard here at TIAA Bank Stadium. At least it lets me X through things still. All right, one more half of a quarter left for the Browns. We have Demetric Felton as the kick returner, and he took a knee back there. Back out onto the field. 91-32 is the total offense difference here. Browns again scored 3 points off of a Anthony Walker interception. Now Watson firing right side. Short throw caught by the Chief at the 30. Give him 5 to set up 2nd and 5. First time we've seen Nick Chubb in the game. Straight eye formation. They give it no play action and blitzing around the right side. That's the #1 overall pick, Travon Walker. And somebody didn't block him. It's up there, Wendell. Watson pressure, short throw to Hunt. He turns around, kind of a delayed reaction. And that'll bring him back to where Njoku's first catch got him in a punt upcoming. Yeah. My game will self-destruct. So far, they don't look sharp here in this one. How about MJ Emerson hustling down in such a way that Agnew just went for the fair catch? First and 10, give it up the middle. Robinson will go to the left side. Big hole, big run, and again, teams running against the Browns in Madden. We've seen it many a time, but yet the Browns cannot run in Madden. Now, they haven't tried to run a lot today, but I don't think we've seen Nick Chubb carry the football once. Another 8-yard run on first down. Give him 9, actually, as Robinson's up to 40 yards. Ronnie Harrison, the former Jaguar, of course, on the tackle. Pressure, and it's Chase Winovich. Number 69 getting back there in a hurry. He's playing on that side for Myles Garrett, and he gets back there for the sack. Hey, James, welcome in. First game of our new simulated season franchise using Madden 23. So do not adjust that dial. Things do look a little bit weird. Now he's taking off up the middle. Lawrence, it'll slide down, but he's short of it. 1 yard short of it. In fact, he didn't want to get popped. Big punt for this one, and out of bounds. Look at that thing checked to the side. So everything that's gone wrong for the Browns here so far, with the exception of that field goal from York and the interception, they have been Brownsed here early and often. 13 personnel into the game. They'll run it with Chubb. His first carry of the game. Finally, stiff arms his way through one wing gold safety. 2nd and 3. Nice run. Finally, they ran the ball and it went for 7 yards. Now Kareem checks into the game and they'll throw again. 2nd and 3. Watson firing left side. Caught. Cooper in space past the 20, nearing the 25. Give him 14 and a first down. Amari Cooper. A little throw to the right side. Nice space in the zone there. Good decisive decision from Watson. Now Stanton checks in as a fullback in front of Nick Chubb. 3-step drop. Now he'll move again. Now he'll throw it left side back to Chubb, who shoves one defender off of him, but then goes down. And I think they, for all of that, will gain 0 yards. 2nd and 10 now. 15 seconds until the mass substitution happens. Left side caught again by Cooper. So Watson to Cooper at least looks solid here. I don't know if we're going to get another play. I'm just so happy that they fixed Stefanski. I really am. Really, really am. All right, that's the end of the third, so that'll be it for the starters. And we continue to wait and see how bad their injury is for Myles Garrett. All the backups into the game immediately. And Jacoby Brissett into the game. There's Wims, top of the screen as well. Back to pass now, Brissett. Right in the middle of the drive. Holding, he'll throw quickly to the left side, and it's caught by Anthony Schwartz for a short gain. But it looks like we're going to get a flag in the vicinity of holding, which we are. Offense, it is Chris Hubbard playing right tackle here now for Conklin. So 2 holds on the Browns, both by their right tackles, respectively. So you are watching the official preseason game number 1. Quick throw to the left side to Felton. He wasn't ready for it. Demetric Felton was not ready for that one at all. Second and 20. Pistol look. Brissett stands there now, fires right side with some gusto, with a man open. First down throw and catch. It's Javon Wims to the 46. First down Browns. He was wide open. Yeah, I think just about everybody's going to start. I think maybe a few people won't. Wendell, I don't know if they'll play the whole first half. I think Kevin Stefanski said they would play it by ear and just see how many. So there's a nice long dig route to Schwartz for a big first down as Brissett comes out gunning. If they feel like they've got a couple of nice drives under their belt, I wouldn't be surprised to see them get yanked in the first half. Brissett, quick throw left side, almost picked. Schwartz with the defender coming up right on his back. Trey Herndon really, really quickly, 2nd and 10. They are in Cade York range. Looks like Posic's still in there as well at center. To the right side, it's Demetric Felton out of the backfield, and he'll get 6 yards on the carry. Because again, although the backups are in, Madden auto subs him for you. Tyson Campbell, a rookie safety out of Georgia in there. 3rd and 4. They're set, back to pass. Left side end zone, caught, touchdown, Javon Wims. He was wide open and the Browns score a touchdown. Brissett to Wims, touchdown Browns. Another great route. It looked really similar to the one he caught on the right side. Stefanski loves it. That jawline for days, and Brissett throws a beauty right over the top. Nobody over there with him. He was wide open. Hey, Quentin, welcome in. Appreciate you being on. Yeah, I don't see how he makes the room, personally. I think he's going to be a great practice squad person. How about that 97-yard drive, half of it by Watson, half of it by Brissett? And the Browns take a 10-7 lead here in preseason game number 1. But I just don't know if you think about Cooper, Peoples-Jones, Bell, Schwartz, like 4 locks. And then do you like Michael Woods? They've talked about him a lot. We haven't really seen him yet. Do you like Wims? Do you like Felton as that 5th receiver? Do you like Harley? Do you bring in somebody else? So do they keep 5? Do they keep 6? I don't know. I really don't. Here comes the second quarterback, which I believe is C.J. Beathard. It is, product of Iowa. Wendell, I think Brissett is a 70, and I think Dobbs is a 61. Okay, you think Wims has Josh Gordon ability. Interesting. I'm going to take your word for it. I do not know the game of Javon Wims that well. Period. Run up the middle, and this time the Browns are able to knock him to the ground. That's Tommy Togiai. Jordan Kunajic is close there as well. What do you mean what happened to the first quarter? We played it, Mason. I tried to go live right away. Once I figured it out, I have no idea what happened. We got stuck in a weird practice loop. So I just restarted the franchise, and then it gave me the ability to play the game. And so we started right from the beginning. If you go back to the beginning of this video, you'll watch the first quarter. Now as we're into the second quarter, throw it to the right side, knocked out of bounds, first down achieved. I'm not sure why Musa Koromoa is still playing, probably because he is a sub-package linebacker. Zay Jones picks up the catch. Yeah, I think anytime you have sub-package guys in there, they override. Pressure coming now. C.J. Beathard and Perion Winfrey will get home. A long coverage sack there, as Beathard's got to get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, Madden always goes very, very conservative with their ratings. Hence Watson only being an 84 to start with, you know what I mean? Because they just don't want to have a bunch of dudes in the 90s already. So a lot of teams' backup quarterbacks are in the 60s, so the fact that Brissett is a 70 is kind of some extra love. Welcome in, Grayson. But we'll try to tune him up right to make him look realistic. Throw to the right side. That's going to be a 4th and long after that big sack from Perion Winfrey. Yeah, sorry, Mason. I got it to go. I was able to get it up like 2 seconds later, or 2 minutes later. Sorry if you missed the memo that it was back on. Out of bounds, the 21-yard line. Welcome in, Sam. No, he's not. He's about ready to come right back onto the field right now. They are winning 10-7 as Brissett just threw a touchdown pass to Javon Wims. There's Michael Woods coming in motion. Harrison Bryant coming out to the right side, bottom of our screen. Felton in the backfield again, firing at right side. Caught on the sideline by Wims again. It's been the Javon Wims show here in the second quarter. Not that I heard, Sam. He better not have, or we're in much bigger trouble than I think a lot of people thought. Unless that's something that happened today in practice that I never heard about. Now you have me frantically checking Twitter just to make sure. Because you got me freaking out a little bit. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think he got hurt. Second and 7. Turn around. Dearness Johnson, left side. Broken tackle for a 7-8 yard gain and a first down run for Ernest Johnson. Oh, like I think maybe somebody put like a what if. Yes, Quentin. Oh gosh, we're so excited that they finally fixed Kevin Stefanski. I am 40 years old, Sam. Up the middle, jump it off. Inside the 40 is Ernest Johnson again. He'll pick up 7, and Brissett is dealing. Yeah, it's interesting to see what where Mims will end up. That was kind of an interesting way to put it, where it's like my public trade request, my trade request. Von Hamilton, go Bucks on the tackle, 3rd and 1, I formation stand. They're going to go boot to the right side, pressure, and sacked by Calavion Chason, who got right around the right tackle. Chris Hubbard, who just didn't block him, or maybe there was a tight end responsible for him. Let's see if we can find out. Yep, that's Chris Hubbard, who just got right around him. That's an easy sack, and the Browns will need to punt. Corey Bojorquez. Oh, I am not 98, although sometimes my body feels like it. Well, he kind of booted right into it, Mason. Got to be careful with those boots. But yes, Hubbard's got to hold that block as well. All right, 1st and 10. C.J. Beathard, pride of the Iowa Hawkeyes. Left side, caught on the sideline out of bounds to Jamal Agnew, who's kind of the kick returning specialist. I think he's got a pretty strong arm in real life. I don't know if it's a cannon, but he's certainly throwing aggressively against the backups right now. Here's a throw to the left side and caught for just 2 yards by his running back out of the backfield. Now a 2nd and 8. Beathard under center. Turn around, they'll give it to the running back up the middle. That's Travis Etienne, and the Browns swarm him. Yes, it is. It is still very loud. Again, I'll tweak some of the volumes of it, but yes, we could turn down the in-game SFX a little bit. Yeah, when he gets the ball. They tried to go screen to the right side. Winfrey blew it up, and he throws it off the back of the defender. It would be awesome. Fair catch called for and made by Ernest Johnson, and Brissett and the boys back out on the field. 4:38 to go here. Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports. This is the first game of our official 2022 season sim that we will go and do 1 week at a time along. How about Michael Woods on a skinny little post, and the rookie has it up to the 41. First down, Browns. We will accompany the regular season, but obviously with preseason game number 3 tomorrow, I'm a little bit behind, so wanted to go ahead and get started with that, get all of our tweaks out of the way, things that we might need to do before we get started with the real week number 1 here in just a couple of weeks. Brissett left side, almost picked off. He went for Wims again. Wims didn't look like he was ready for it just then. Back to pass. Left side, floating it over the middle for Bryant. Look at Abercrombie. Look at that beautiful touch pass from Brissett. And yes, Mason, I think that indeed they look a little bit. The only thing is I think the bigger guys, like the linemen, kind of look like they made them look fat. Like they all have like softer midsections. They all kind of look like the Pillsbury Doughboy to me, even if they're not actually fat in real life. 1st and 10. But yes, you would hope that they would clean up some things. And we haven't seen, knock on wood, an aggressive amount of sacks just yet. Brissett firing, back foot. Fired on the side. What a catch! Javon Wims single-handedly trying to make the team in 1 quarter of preseason football. Stefanski loves it. Javon Wims balling out. I'm not sure if he's overrated, TJ. I think that everybody that says he's way better than Miles probably needs to slow their roll a little bit. Wims balling. 2nd and 7. It's Andrew Sisko. Second-year safety, right side, Brissett. Caught by Bryant. Can he break the tackle? He cannot. Calvary comes and pushes him out of bounds. 3rd and 3 now. And they can get a first down, it looks like, on the 1-yard line. And now we've reached the 2-minute warning of the first half. Browns at 3rd and 3. Let's see if they can punch it into the end zone. Felton now on the right hip in this 3rd down running back situation. Looks like Kareem Hunt's actually lined up as a receiver. Brissett against the blitz. Left side, back of the end zone. Jump in the air and knocked away. Tried to go for Schwartz, and now they're going to go for it. So there we go. Here's a little Stefanski. Stefanski-isms. Back to pass. Brissett. Left side, almost picked. But that's why you go for it on 4th. So now it's first down and 97 for the Jaguar defense. There's Chad Muma, the rookie linebacker. I'm not sure if they just seem to go faster. I mean, I've got the same accelerated clock settings and everything that I did. I have it exactly the same as I do for our previous one. Yes, Philip is on my birth certificate, Sam, but I've been going by Phil since I was in. There's the safety, right on cue. Browns get home. Jordan Elliott, Rochelle, and Chase Winovich all there, getting C.J. Beathard down. Pressure coming. Watch this one. Problemo, it's going to be started by Winovich and then finished by Rochelle, and they'll safety him back to the end zone. But yes, I've been going by Phil since probably high school, and that free kick is going to go out of bounds, which is like a kickoff, and the Browns will get the football all the way up at the 40 here with 1:27. Chance to run a little 2-minute drill. They're going to get it at the 50 for a safety kickoff. Wild. 1:27, they have all 3 timeouts and some momentum. Brissett back to pass. Pump fake, left side. Caught right at the 43-yard line. Short throw on the left side. Couldn't tell who that was. Maybe Michael Woods again. Back to pass, Brissett. Pressure, screen. It's Felton with blockers. And he's got the first down and more all the way across the 35-yard line. A screen pass. It actually worked with blockers. And it was developed. Look at that beautiful setting sun in the background. That was a beautiful shot. Trips to the right side now as Woods, Wims, and Schwartz. Back to pass. Brissett firing deep right side. Sideline knocked out of his way. Good coverage by the defender. Man, he's throwing the ball up there, letting his team go get it. Chris Claybooks that time knocks it away. Changing up the play here to a pistol look. Harrison Bryant comes on a wing on the left. 2-step drop out of the pistol. Back to pass. Now firing right side. On the sideline, Wims, but he can't get the foot in bounds. If he just steps into that throw rather than throwing off the back foot, Wims is going to have time to get that one into the end zone, or into the field of play. Brissett firing short right side, knocked away. So good coverage there by Muma, and Calavian Chason is hurt as well. We won't see anything happen to him. Here's York from 52, Rosen to hold now. Cade York's kick is up, and his kick is good as he drills it from 52, does Cade York. Almost blocked, maybe almost even roughed. That kick was good. It was going to be good from about 60 again. We saw one of the B reports, maybe Hayden Grove or something, had said in practice the other day or whatever that he kicked a 60-yarder. He said that would have been good from 70 yards. Just crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, 36 seconds for C.J. Beathard. And the Jaguars have a chance to put themselves in field goal range if they want to. Have to, of course. Looks like they stole your sound again, James. Beathard, shotgun, 1st and 10 from his own 34. Pressure from Winfrey, right side, throw it to the sideline. Caught. Nope, they'll say he's out of bounds. Nope, now we'll get a booth review. That was Travis Etienne. Not really. That's not really my thing, Sam. Always sort of been a short or medium short here. I think that right foot is out. I think it's a good call. Look at Travis Etienne's feet here. His left foot is down. I'm not sure if that heel is actually touching the line or not. We are going to get the turnover, though. They're going to overturn the play. It caught it. 6-yard gain. Back to pass. Pressure. Coming now up the middle. Pressure again, and Winovich. Is that 3 for him today? It might be, and the Browns will call a quick timeout. I mean, they clearly existed. I mean, they came into the league the same time as the Panthers did, right? Maybe they stole it too. Left side, they're going to run it, and then the Browns will call their final timeout to preserve 15 seconds We'll see if the end of the clock management is any better, if they actually like clock the ball or do anything. The setting sun over the whichever direction the stadium faces. I don't know if that's over the ocean or over the bay, the Gulf. First and 10 with 7 seconds left. I would be surprised if they do anything other than hand it off, and they will hand it off up the middle. Nice bang cut up the middle. Dearness Johnson running tough. 5 carries for 23 yards, and that'll do it for the first half. 15-7. Doug Peterson over there on the sideline. We'll see if we can see an offensive lineman. I think they just look a little pudgy. Let's slip this thing over to the segundo half. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports with our first official sim on the Atlantic side. Thank you, Mason. Appreciate that geography lesson for me. I clearly do not know where Jacksonville is. First and 10. Delayed handoff. Big pull from Harrison Bryant, then a nice run of 9 yards, 8 or 9 yards. So they'll say 7 for Dearness Johnson. He looks sharp in the game so far behind the second Browns offensive line unit. So Brissett's still in there as well. Back to pass. Brissett will fire deep left side. Cut on the sideline, a little toe drag swag from Anthony Schwartz. What a play. First down, Browns to the 40. Oh, the river that runs backwards. Cool. Hey, Applied, welcome in. Brissett back to pass. Pressure now coming. He'll fire it right side. Caught again. What a catch. Harrison Bryant, he took a big shot in the air from the safety, but he holds on for the first down. Harrison Bryant with a little love. I will go in and automatically put the third string, because it will not automatically sub the third string guys in, so we'll get our third stringers here in a minute. Brissett, turn around, give it to Dearness Johnson. Dearness to the right side of the 9-yard line. 7 carries, 38 yards for DJ right now. He's playing sharp. Second and 2, back to pass. Brissett now moving, now throwing short to the right side. First down run and catch for Dearness Johnson. Like that he caught that ball on the run. We haven't seen that animation a lot from Madden 22 as we are again into the new game. Officially into the new game. Yes, Wendell, give me all of that. Pulling Froholt, left side, it's Kareem Hunt, who's magically in the game for some reason. He's checked into the game. Maybe he's the backup power back. I guess that's probably why he's in. Pitch to the left side. He's got all kinds of room, and he'll dive into the end zone. Kareem as the backup power back. Touchdown, Browns, 21-7 now with the kick pending again. They got that safety that gave them the extra 2 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 22. Jaguars.
Interesting.
King York to kick off for the Browns.
Oh yeah, they're absolutely going to keep both of them. Oh, there you go. Enjoy some high school football again tonight. So I'm just going to go in and put some of these third string guys in because it will not automatically do that because we don't need to see. I'm going to put Dobbs in over Rosen even though he's higher rated. I'm going to go ahead and put Ford in now with John Kelly as, with John Kelly as the backup. Stanton can stay in. Let's put Woods and then Jamarcus Bradley. I don't think there are any other receivers. Let's keep David Bell in there. If anything, he can get some XP. And then Schwartz and then Wims if they need him to play. How about that? How about that? Yeah, we'll do that. Still got Posick in there. Let's put Dunn in at center because he looks like he's going to be our second center. Froholt's in. Hubbard's in. Let's put Isaiah Thomas in. Let's put Alex Wright in. Stutogia and Winfrey in. Fields, Phillips, Kunazik, MJ and AJ Green. Let's get Greedy out of there. LeCount. Let's get D'Anthony Bell in there. Third down running back can be Felton. Power back can be there. Slot receiver can be, let's put Woods in the slot there. Then we'll do, sorry this is taking so long, but it's worth it to get these guys some playing time, in my opinion. We'll do Togiai there in the middle. Sub linebacker, get out of there. Mr. Owusu Koromoa. Mr. Owusu Koromoa, sir. All right. Sorry about that. The boringest part about the preseason games is that, is that you have to do the third substitution yourself, or the second substitution, depending on. We don't know. We'll have to check and wait and see after the game how serious the injury to Myles Garrett is. Snoop Connor, the rookie, had a little miss, I believe, with the carry, 2nd and 9. So now you'll see all those backups in that I just put in. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate your request for some likes. Always appreciate those. New year, what's up? Welcome in, Alan. CJ Beathard, right side throw caught, comes back for the football, and then his momentum will take him back across the line. Phillips and Emerson a little late, and a first down for the Jaguars. That's Laquan Treadwell. Remember how highly touted he was coming out of the SEC a few years ago when the Vikings took him. Beathard, all kinds of crazy blocking happening in front of him, and he'll finally deliver a strike to Zay Jones on a long post. That was a crazy amount of coverage, and he just stood there because we couldn't get any pressure. Officially using Madden 23 now. This is our official 2022 season sim. Right side, we will run it in tandem to the real Browns. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in. Man, it's such a hard situation. Picked off, by the way, right side at the 5. Who is that? LeCount, maybe? No, AJ Green picks it off. First down, Browns. It certainly feels like there's a whole lot of smoke for there not to be some fire. I'm going to say that. Do I think that maybe he thinks that he is innocent because he didn't rape anybody? Forcibly have intercourse, with them or whatever, but based on the things that came out with Judge Robinson's report, where he's still, touching another person unwantedly with one of his sexual organs, like, that feels like sexual assault to me. So I have very mixed feelings about it. I don't feel great about it. I will continue to root for the Browns until the day that I die, regardless of who wears the laundry. So I hope that he understands that maybe what he did do, again, if those things are all true, is in fact not okay, and that he does get the help that he needs for that. And I assume that the Browns will do that. Again, as Jimmy told you that they did with Kareem Hunt, they gave him the treatment that he needed. And do I think that some of this could be a sleazy lawyer attempting a cash grab? Very possibly. Do I believe that there were real women who were assaulted and had things happen to them against their will? Very possibly. Do I think that the color of his skin has something to do with it? Possibly. So there's a lot happening there. So I'm going to very long-windedly tell you that I'm still not sure. There are 2 grand juries that didn't think that he was, and again, he continues to stand on his innocence. And so until we know what fully comes out, I'm going to just say I don't feel great about it. I feel like there's a lot of smoke. So there was bound to be some kind of fire, I think, in some capacity to the level of it. Do I think that, like you said, do I think that it was violent and inappropriate and considered, well, anyway, I'm not going to rehash what I just said, but that's how I feel on it. So for better or for worse, that's where I'm at on it, but I don't feel great about it. I don't like Jimmy Haslam as an owner. I'm not trying to actively give him my money this year. as sort of a statement of solidarity. Like I said, I'm still going to root for the team. I'm still going to watch the team, but you know, I'm not going to go to the stadium and buy a bunch of beers and pretzels and stuff. And I may not go to a game live this year. I haven't decided. I haven't made that in my mind as Jerome Ford picks up a couple of yards. So anyway, back to the sim. That's what I do care about, at least right now. Dobbs back to pass now, 3rd and 6. They're going screen right side, and it's swatted away as they had set it up nicely, and it was incomplete. So here's Cade York from about 47. He drills it. Man, the dude's got a leg. They did that part right. They have not. No, they won't until the game is over, Wendell. So we'll have to wait and check at the end of the game to see how long he's out for, if any. Now, it could just be that he misses the game and he's fine. Hopefully that's the thing. Take it from the 5. Browns the 25-7 lead, though. They've looked sharp here in all phases. Defense has made some plays. Offense made some plays. 392 to 200 in total yards. Back to pass now. C.J. Beathard still in the game. Right side. Caught but out of bounds. And they'll say that M.J. Emerson got there for an early breakup. That's a new thing in this year's game is the early and the late breakup. They'll tell you when the defender broke it up. Winfrey hits him as he throws as they were trying to set up the screen pass to the left side. Beathard deep, right side, swatted away again. A.J. Green over there playing some good football right now. Another punt upcoming, 4:24 to go in the game. Or excuse me, in the third quarter rather. Browns with a 25-7 lead. How about look at that stat line? Did you see that? Drake London had 10 catches for 140-something yards in the Falcons-Lions preseason game. Dobbs back into the football game. Michael Ford. Jerome Ford. I keep saying Michael Ford. I know a guy named Michael Ford, so I keep saying Michael Ford. Oof, almost picked off, but caught. Nice catch on the outside. 4 yards on first down. It is very much Jerome Ford. He does not have a secret nickname. Back to pass, Dobbs. Firing it over the middle. Caught some space. Big time catch, and that's David Bell across the 40 to the 37-yard line. So far, Wendell, I would agree with you. Yeah, I think that the defensive backs, in terms of batting the balls away, certainly seems pretty realistic so far. Pistol look for Dobbs. Back to pass. Jerome Ford leaves the backfield. He'll throw it short to Jerome Ford, and he'll turn around immediately at the 29-yard line, gain of 8. 2nd and 2 as Stefanski looks at his coach. Both the assistant coaches still have the same faces they had last year. Here's Felton. Little one to the right side on a zone keeper, and he's got the first down. A little option, rather a zone read to the right side. Inside zone, Devin Lloyd, rookie linebacker out of Utah on the catch. Little out route quickly. That's Jamarcus Bradley on the catch up to the 17. So a lot of receivers getting touches. And very quickly, Josh Jobs is 8 for 10 now for 71 yards. 2nd and inches. Giving it up the middle again. Felton, another first down on 2nd inches. Just barely is ripped to the ground, but he does get the first down. Demetric Felton. Devin Lloyd one more time on the tackle. Minute and 5 seconds to go. Dobbs in the shotgun. Back to pass. Rolling, firing, and wide open over the middle. Felton, touchdown. Woo, woo. Yeah, you're right, Wendell, which is why I don't think they're going to cut Felton or Johnson or Ford or Hunt or Chubb, obviously. I think they'll keep 5 running backs, and maybe at the expense of Johnny Stanton, or maybe at the expense of a 4th tight end. Certainly at the expense. I think they don't have to count Watson as a roster spot, so he won't count as one of the 53, so they're just going to keep Dobbs and Brissett as well, so... Yeah, hopefully he will. He's played well. Nice little angle route. We've seen that angle route out of the backfield. The playbook, guys, just my first glance through, it looks like it's exactly the same as it was last year for Stefanski, so we may want to make some changes. Hey, Kevin, welcome in. Go Browns. C.J. Beathard back under center. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of preseason game number 1. And how about Perion Winfrey right there swallowing up Travis Etienne? in this first preseason game with the Jaguars of our official 2022 sim season, following the real life football season. Hey Ray, welcome in. Are you a Cowboys fan? Is that what you mean by that? If so, welcome. We have Cowboys fans on the channel. Mostly Browns fans, but we have fans of just about every other team as well. Quentin, I think they're going to run with Posick and have Michael Dunn pressure right up the middle as they try to set up a screen. He's got to clock it into the back of his lineman. I think they're just going to run with Posick, and then Michael Dunn is your backup center. Is what I think they're going to do. Who can obviously, Dunn can play center or guard. He looked pretty good in that second game with the Eagles, did Michael Dunn. Beathard, big throw on 4th and 10. Caught, what a catch! At the 37-yard line, he went deep to his receiver. Didn't catch the number on that one, but a big 4th and 10 prayer of a conversion. That was Jamal Agnew again. Screen, left side, caught with blockers, and then runs into the back of his blocker, and then Snoop Connor is going to be brought down after a gain of 4. Under 14 to play here in the game now. Beathard with pressure, left side, throws it on the sideline, caught, and then spin moves Ace Jones. MJ Emerson takes him to the turf. 1st and 10 at the 26. Browns now with a 32-7 lead. Floating it over the middle and tackled immediately by A.J. Green. I thought that one could have been picked easily. Back to pass, firing right side Beathard. And he'll step out of bounds very quickly. 5-yard catch. Chris Manhertz. Isn't he on your team, James? I think Chris Manhertz was on the Panthers for a while, wasn't he? Over the middle, caught Agnew, down at the 1 maybe. Let's see how we do on the red zone here. Let's go Browns. Red zone defense. Beathard in the shotgun. Snoop Connor on his right hip, back to pass. He's got Connor if he wants to throw. Now he's going to run for his life. Here comes Alex Wright, throws it short to the left side and complete. Yes, he was. Okay, thank you. Now they go with the heavy personnel here. 3 tight ends and a fullback in front of Travis Etienne. Turn around, give it to Etienne. Up the middle. Hit right away. What a tackle by Jordan Elliott. He filled the A-gap in a hurry. Dove right through the A-gap and brought him down. They'll run it again. Etienne, and this time he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. This time you can see. See, don't look like the fat guys. Like the big guys all look a little bit unfat. Like they're too fat in the middle. They look doughboy bellies. Touchdown for the Jaguars. Travis Etienne on the ground. 12 plays, 75-yard drive. Took over 4 minutes to do it. 11 minutes to go in the game. Looks like Dearness Johnson returning kicks now, and he'll get up past the 20 before getting taken down at the 22. Dobbs and Co. back out onto the field. Yeah, they certainly aren't missing any meals. Up the middle here is Jerome Ford, and he'll run right into the defensive tackle. Just a yard gain, rather. Now double tight ends to the right side. It's Bryant and Miller Forrestal. They'll boot. Actually not boot, but just go play action and then throw it short to Forrestal, and he's got a short gain of about 5. Setting up 3rd and 4 for Josh Dobbs. 9:53 to go in the game. Phil Nagy joining you for Nagy on Sports. Appreciate all of our subscribers. Here's the option keeper for Dobbs, and he's going to fight his way, but then fumbles, and it's picked up by the Jags. He fumbles on the option keeper, and the Jags have it first down at the 28. Oof, Dobbs on the option keeper on 3rd and short. And unfortunately didn't slide. Ball comes out. Jacksonville picks it up. First Cleveland turnover of the day. Anyway, I was about ready to say my PSA spiel about appreciate our subscribers. You guys are the best for real. And if you hadn't have a chance to sub yet, or if you haven't subbed from all your accounts, any Gmail account that you have can sub a YouTube channel. I'm not above having you sub from multiple channels. I sub from multiple channels. I think Kit might too, I don't know. But go, get your work email, get your school email, get your junk email. Doesn't matter to us. Better than buying fake subscribers, in my opinion. But we're trying to make our push for 1,000. Jordan Kunajic over the middle, caught touchdown. Zay Jones beat Richard LeCount to the spot. And a touchdown for the Jags as they've scored 14 unanswered points here in about 3 minutes of game football. Mevis, the rookie kicker out of Arizona State, up and good. It will be interesting to see what happens with Matt Ariaza in Buffalo with all of those things coming out today, and a lot of people saying like, hey man, you better go after the Bills with the same amount of vitriol that you went after the Browns for knowingly doing this. And it seems like it's a way worse of a situation than it was for what Deshaun has been accused of, even if it just happened the one time. Again, if true. But yeah, it's very interesting to keep an eye on that. Now, you put it in writing first, Mason. I just reiterated the comment. And I'm not fat shaming them. They're some of the finest athletes on the planet. They also have to eat like 8,000 calories to stay that way. Screen left side, 3rd and 6, and Felton's going to be right at the line. 4th and inches. Go for it, Kevin. Go for it. And they will punt. Bojorquez. Oh, he got roughed. He fell down hard. Browns are going to get a free first down here. He got absolutely destroyed.
Personal foul. Roughing a kicker.
Haven't seen that one in a while, but he absolutely got obliterated there by Daniel Thomas, the safety, and that's going to be a first down Browns at midfield. Wow. Seeing new things in the game so far. Here is Jerome Ford, right side, nice run, 10-yard run for 4, sticks his foot in the ground and picks up a big gainer for a first down. Jerome Ford. Excited to see him again tomorrow. Pistol look here for Josh Dobbs. Takes the snap from Dunn, gives it to Ford up the middle, and he'll go down right away this time. Loses a yard. Yeah, I saw that as well, James. That they've been aware of it for a couple of months. And still cut the other guy on 3rd and 11. Yeah, you're right, Wendell. I'm not sure if we have seen a roughing the kicker until today. Switch up the formation. Michael Woods comes right to left. Out of the pistol, Dobbs firing at 2. Woods, he's wide open. 20, 15. He breaks the tackle to the 12. Michael Woods, the rookie. Big throw and bit. That looked like the same route that Brissett hit Wims on a couple of times. Big catch for the rookie. Yeah, he did get rocked. I saw it out of the corner of my eye when the little penalty banner popped at the top. Ford, left side, try to stretch it. He'll get past the 10. 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. 4 minutes to go in the game. Brown's going to probably win here preseason week number 1, which is real. Tipped in the end zone, and they were going for Jermichael Bradley, and he was very covered. 3rd and 8. Under center. Dobbs now back to pass. 3-step drop. Now he'll roll to the right side, and unfortunately Hubbard gives up another sack as Khalil Chason runs right into him as he sort of booted into him again. And so Cade York with another one. That's going to get us back to a nice and even 35 points, though. It's going to feel like we scored 5 touchdowns, but that was not the case. We scored like 3 touchdowns plus a safety plus 3 field goals, I think. York boots it downfield. And taking a knee in the end zone is the kick returner. Now back out onto the field. 35-21. Browns with the lead. 3:23 to go. Well, that's what a lot of people have said too. Like, he's a punter. Just cut him now. Like, why do you have to let the process play out? Like, it's different if he was your star quarterback, for instance, or your star running back or your receiver. But yeah, there you go, James. 3 TDs, 4 field goals, 1 safety. Just like we drew it up. But now they're saying they want to let the process play out, which is fine. You know, we're still in the process of letting the Deshaun thing play out, I guess, in a legal sense. But also, this could be criminal. This isn't civil, I believe. James, you read the article. Is it still a civil lawsuit, or is it criminal at this point based on evidence and all that stuff? Dan Arnold with the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. But again, yes, we're talking about a punter, a rookie punter at that. It is still civil right now. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. If you read the Athletic article, you probably have more detailed facts than I do. Delayed handoff to Travis Etienne. He's going to pick up 12. Kind of surprised the Browns. And they will allow him to run to the 23 now. 1:44 to go. They'll go no huddle. Beathard, back corner of the end zone. Caught for a touchdown, Jaguars. A.J. Green got beat by Laquan Treadwell. Touchdown, Jags. And they're an extra point away from being down by 7. But we're going to get a booth review on the touchdown. Under 2 minutes. All reviews are triggered by the booth. 1 foot. That's not a great camera look at it. I thought he was in for sure. 1 foot. Cannot tell when that right foot comes down. So this could be overturned, I guess. Or not. They're going to say the call stands. Extra point coming for the Jaguars now. They've made it close here at the end in the third quarter. Again, they've got their backups in. We have most of our third stringers in, and they've scored some points here now. 3 touchdowns specifically in the fourth quarter for the Jags. 35-28, the Browns get a first down. This one is over. Jacksonville will burn their timeouts. We'll see how the end of clock management works here on both sides here. Our first chance to see an end of game situation in the new Madden 23. Appreciate you being on with me here for an afternoon sim. Depending on schedule, may do the Browns-Chiefs divisional round playoff game tonight as well for the other game, the other sim season. I have to talk to Mrs. Nagy on sports about our Friday night plans. Double tight ends to the right side. Nice run there, by the way. That got him a first down. That may be enough for the game because they can only call timeout 2 other times. Right side of the 41-yard line. Second and 5. And another run. This one's Felton, and this time he'll get stuffed right at the line of scrimmage, but then falls forward nicely for 2 yards, and that is the third and final timeout for the Jaguars. So 3rd and 3 now. Yes, you're right. One more first down. Wendell will get it for them. If not, they will have to punt the football back with approximately 40 seconds. And that'll do it. Throw and catch to the tight end, Harrison Bryant. First down catch for Bryant. His 5th catch of the day. He's been sharp. And that should do it. And here comes the victory formation. So the Browns will win preseason game number 1. Very exciting to do so. Glad you were all able to be on with me. Appreciate the weird little hiccup at the beginning. I have no idea what that was. I've never, ever seen that happen before, where all of a sudden we were playing a practice against the Jaguars, and I couldn't super sim it, which was crazy. So that'll do it. Browns are 1-0 to start our official 2022 season sim. Yeah, Mesa, so far it was pretty good. We'll have to see. Obviously, we'll get used to it. I'm sure there'll be things that are crazy about it. But for the most part, we'll just look at the Brown stats here. Brissett was 14 of 22 for 245 and a touchdown. Dobbs was 13 of 16 for 134 and a touchdown. Watson 7 for 9 for 60. All 3 played well. 10 for 38 for Ford. 7 for 38 for Johnson. Dobbs 4 carries, 9 yards. Felton 4 for 12. Kareem Hunt 3. Nick Chubb 2. Deshaun 1 scramble for 17. How about Harrison Bryant leading your 5 for 61 receivers? 5 for 66 for Woods. Wims 4 for 96 and a touchdown. David Bell 3 for 41. Cooper 3 for 38. Felton 3 for 29 and a touchdown. Jackie Bradley. Go Guardians. Go Indians. Jamarcus Bradley 2 for 18. Dearness Johnson. Anthony Schwartz 2 for 52. The Chief, Miller Forrestall, Jerome Ford, and Kareem Hunt. So a lot of people getting involved in the sacking today. Jacob Phillips had 8 tackles, 7 for Jordan Kunazik out of California. He was the leading tackler in the NCAA, I think, that year that he graduated. 6 for Emerson, 6 for Greedy Williams. Today, sack-wise, 2.5 for Winovich, 1.5 for Perrion, 1 for Taven Bryan, and 1.5 for Jordan Elliott. 2 picks today. A.J. Green and Anthony Walker had 1 early. That's fine. You can watch the Bills-Panthers tonight. I might be watching it too. Be curious, did anybody watch the game on Amazon Prime last night? I thought they did a pretty good job with it. Obviously, we know Herb Street's pretty good at what he does, and I thought it was pretty good. I liked their little bumper music and stuff like that. So there we go. We won it. 35-28. Here's what the home screen looks like. Still go to the standings that way. Still go to news this way. Still go to stats and schedule this way as well. So appreciate everybody being on. Stay tuned to the Discord channel. And yes, Mason, I am very much sick of what appears to be the double standard as well. Ripping off helmets and swinging them. Oh, it's a practice. It doesn't matter. Oh, well, it was before they drafted him. So we're not going to have any jurisdiction over this guy who maybe raped a 17-year-old, gang raped a 17-year-old guy, like a 17-year-old kid at a party, you know. So 5:04 in the playoffs, we got the Kansas City Chiefs again, and it's going to be bonkers. So stay tuned to the Discord, gang. I'll let you know when we're going to go live again. If you're not on the Discord, use the link in the description of this video, and we'll see you next time. Have a great night. Happy Friday. And as always, go Browns!